talking health now. Sickle cell disease will continue to remain an epidemic in Nigeria and sub-Saharan Africa if the stigmatization attached to the disease is not addressed. A sickle cell advocate, Welsh, said this while having a conversation with newsmen ahead of a book presentation titled Painless Living with Pain, Finding Joy. The Nigerian-born British advocate says it is sad that people living with sickle cell are seen as a burden and a curse to the household, hence the need to change the narrative. Welsh says if more awareness, funding and research are put into finding a cure, specifically herbal medicine, in places like Nigeria, the scourge will reduce tremendously. Speaking on the case of infants who die from sickle cell, a government needs to work with families, civil societies to give more education for mothers suffering from SCD to undergo screenings.
You can only change that narrative of number of infants dying from sickle cell because when you do the statistics, people don't live until past age 5. And we need to change that narrative. We need to get that message out because it's all about the care. How would you look after a patient, a baby with sickle cell? They just need basic care. They need to be looked after. They need to be kept in a warm environment, or not too hot environment, just the right temperature. I always use the word good luck in school. So that narrative has to change because if we don't do anything about it, I think it's just going to get worse. We'll see more and more people affected by the disease and more young babies dying from it. So we need to, as an organization, we need to work with NGOs, we need to work with the government, we need to work with families as well.
Welsh was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia at the age of 4 after returning to live in Nigeria. Faced many of the problems that come with living with a life-threatening disease in a developing country.